Alright, hello and welcome to today's indoor plant video. So, we're basically mostly just going to look at my indoor carnivorous plants that I have. Just look at a few other things that I have too here. This is my plant shelf. Has a few lights on it to give my plants plenty of light and keep everything growing quite nicely. So, up here in these egg pods, still nothing sprouted. I do have pitcher plant seeds in there, but they can take anywhere between a month to maybe even 2 years to sprout sometimes. Just got to keep on treating them like there is a plant in there, and eventually they'll sprout. So those seeds have been in those egg pods probably for about 3 months now. So we'll just have to see what happens. I got some more pitcher plant seeds in the fridge right now, trying to simulate a dormancy. They're brand new seeds, so that's what you should do when you get new seeds. Just put them in the fridge for usually about 6 weeks, and then you bring them out, and that when they warm up, they should sprout and germinate. And we'll just have to see what happens there. They got about another 3 weeks, I think, on those. So next, there's just a whole bunch of other stuff on top here. Now we'll look at my carnivorous plants down here. I have my Dreaming Angel Nepenthe. This pitcher is finally opened back here. It's just a little pitcher, not as decorative as this one. It's just working on growing. Just a quick picture this thing put out when it arrived. It'll take a little while for it to just figure out what's going on. It's a brand new plant. Takes them a little while to adjust to their environment. Then we have my American pitcher plant back here. That one green pitcher back there is a newer one. You can see 2 smaller ones that are coming up. So that's doing good. Then we have my B52 Venus flytrap. It's doing great right now. Bunch of traps in there, and there's all sorts of new little ones coming up all over the place. Now we have my torrential sin Nepenthe. That's doing pretty good. Got a nice new picture coming in right here. Just need to wait for that to open, which that will just open on its own time. And then while that one's going, there's another one right here. So it's producing multiple pictures at a time. That's doing pretty good, and there's even another one that's starting to start right over here. Then we have my basic Venus flytrap here. So the one I got from Home Depot. So I don't know what it is exactly, just a store-bought Venus flytrap. Then we have my Jolly Twist Nepenthe here. That picture's still doing really good. It's getting a brand new one right down there. Then after that one, I'm pretty sure there'll be a picture right here. Just gotta keep on watching the pictures as they show up. I got a picture that's ducked down right in there. But the newest one is gonna be that one right back there. That'll probably be open by the next video. Next we have my Australian pitcher plant. It's doing pretty good. I think this one's a cool one because unlike the other pitcher plants, this one's kind of a cross between the American pitcher plant and the Nepenthes, because it has pitchers that look like the Nepenthes pitchers, but they just come straight out of the ground and sit on the ground just like the American pitcher plant. It's a very slow growing one, and the reason why I don't have it with the other ones is because whenever you water it, you have to let the pan underneath it dry out, and then once the pan dries out, then you just water it again. It's to take a lot less of a risk of it getting root rot, which carnivorous plants do have a risk of. Just this one has a bit higher risk, so Just gotta always watch out for that. We have my sundew that's growing right there. And a few more Venus flytraps. I don't know what any of these are called, just because I got them in mixed random seed packs, and I just grew them in college. So these are some of the carnivorous plants that started me out. So then we'll go in here to my little swamp I have for my sundews. Set that off to the side. Alright. So we have that one there doing good. And they're just all over the place in here. Just a bunch of random sundews. I got a mixed seed pack with these ones too. That's the same seed pack that I got for that one. I just decided to put that one in egg pod. And then these ones I just sprinkled all over the place in my little bog here. I got some other seeds that were separate seeds I got not too long ago. And those ones are actually named on these sticks here. You can read those because I'm not even going to try to pronounce those. And then those seeds are sprinkled around in the areas right around the sticks there. There's nothing coming up yet. Just a bit of moss here and there coming up, but no new sundews yet. So eventually here though, I'm going to have to do a little bit of trimming of the moss that's starting to come up because it's starting to grow a little bit too tall. It's starting to kind of bury my sundews here. So I just have to trim down the moss a little bit. Alright, now we'll move to the bottom shelf. And here's my dying sensitive plant. I'm trying everything I can to try to save it. I don't know what's going on. It's just slowly dwindling on me and just starting to fall apart. Kind of sad there, but we'll see what happens. This is my daughter's little fairy garden thing. She's been playing in the sand, as you can see. I'm thinking about just getting some random seeds and throwing those in there for her, and I'm thinking that'll surprise her when there's just random stuff that starts growing in there. So then over here we have this succulent that's just starting to come back. It's doing pretty good. If you remember when I first started these videos, if you were here in the beginning, this thing was basically dead and just shriveled up. But I'm slowly starting to nurse it back to health, and it seems to be doing pretty good. Looks like an onion coming up, basically. But these things grow really tall. They grow about 1.5 to 2 feet tall, and just really twisty looking. Then we have my habanada pepper plants, the slow growing pepper plants. These pepper plants are probably about 4 months old, I'd say now. They're the same age as the pepper plants outside, but these ones have been kept inside and seems to be severely affecting how quickly they grow. Staying really slow pepper plants. So that's what happens if you keep a pepper plant inside. And if they're not getting enough light, and they're still in small containers, so it's probably not helping either. So, but there's my indoor plants. So if you like these videos, please subscribe to stay up to date. And if you have any questions on how to grow any of these, any tips you need, or just want to start a conversation, leave those down in the comments, and I will either just message you back, or I will answer any questions in my next video so everyone can hear them. And just join me next time and just see how everything's doing. Thank you for watching.